Look, the lighting looks smooth, it looks swavy. Let's get straight to it, man. You got to move with intention. Every single thing you do has to always revert back to the idea of like, why am I doing this? You need to have a reason for moving the way you move every single day. This all starts back to the idea of like, why are you even waking up in the morning? Why are you doing the things you do? It's all about moving with intention, and that goes down to everything. It starts with the food you're consuming, the media you consume, the people you hang out with, your relationships, your financial situations. Every single thing has to be done with intention. Like starting off like with just money, right? Like I'm not just stacking endless amounts of dollars in cash just to see it stacked to the ceiling and just look, oh my God, look at all this money I have. It's all mine. Knowing I'm not going to spend it, like that's just dumb. Like the intention of me doing that is to do something big, whether that be to be a crazy investment or buy a new car, buy a new crib. Something crazy has to be done with it. It's all about intention. And I used to always do that. Like when I was a little bit younger. I'm still young. I don't even want to say that. But like when I first started out getting into the old stack your bread to the ceiling type shit, it was always just like, I was getting super annoying about it because I was stacking the bread up, right? But I was so in a scarcity mindset where I didn't want to spend any of it because I'm like, dog, you know how long it took me to make all this money? And you mean to tell me I got to spend all this shit back on something that isn't really going to it's going to keep me in the same spot? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was one of those things, and I was getting frustrated just seeing all that work go to waste. Or not even, it didn't feel, it wasn't going to waste. It felt like it was because it didn't get me to the next level, right? So I would stack X amount of dollars, and then before I even knew it, I had to spend all of it back on something, whether that be gas or my car broke down or some shit. Just life just happened, you know what I'm saying? And I was always getting frustrated and emotional because like I had to restart, you know what I mean? But and I wasn't moving with intention. My intention at the time was just to have a whole bunch of money like invisible to my face, so I could just see a wad of cash and just see what that looks like, and then never touch it. Like that's just pointless. Like there's no, like, you see what I'm saying? Like with that example, there's no intention behind that. There's nothing you can do other than just admire. Like, wow, look at this hard work. Look at all this money I got. It's such a pretty view. It's such a nice thing to see, but it's not gonna actually do anything for me if like I don't utilize that in the right way, you know, like if you get what I'm trying to say. But moving with intention will be me like knowingly stacking this bread, and then every little increment, every checkpoint is meant for something. So let's say I get to 2,500. This 2,500 is strictly going to investments and rent and this and that, food, gas, blah blah blah. This next couple $100 is going to my credit card. This is going to this. This is going to that. I'm saving all this money to get this car, all this, and then the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you need to move with everything else, especially like back to food. Like I've been on a diet of just eating like lean proteins and just like fruit smoothies and shit, like very little carbs, because my intention behind doing that is to try and get a six-pack. Not even trying, because I'm going to get a six-pack. Like that's the intention. I'm not doing this shit just for the fun of it, because it's not really fun. You know what I'm saying? My diet mainly consists of just eating like a lean protein. So like literally steak, chicken, ground turkey, salmon, fish, whatever it is, and then like one smoothie, which gets me to like 10 carbs, 10 grams, 10, 15 grams of carbs a day. So my body is mainly running off of fats to get that six-pack. That's how you get a six-pack. So that's the intention behind me doing that, only going to the grocery store, getting those foods based around that diet, is to get a six-pack. That's my intention. And that's just how you need to move with everything else, because that will literally make everything so much easier. A lot of us get so caught up in the idea of like just the NPC movement. When I say that, I talk about like when it comes to our goals. When you ask literally anybody what it is they want in this life, you'll rarely hear somebody give you the most specific, like down to the T detail of what they actually want. Like with it gets deep. You'll ask people that shit, and they'll always be, oh, I just want to be rich, bro. I just want a big ass house. I just want a fast ass car. I want to see my bank account have 15 zeros in that shit. It's like, duh. Like, who doesn't want all that and then some? Like, that's too easy. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to like the law of manifestation. Like, you can't just write the most simple shit, I want to be rich, and then just expect that shit to happen the next day. Because when people say that, they're not actually moving with the intention of I'm going to take the steps to get that fast car. I'm going to take the steps to get that big-ass house and the big-ass bank account with all the zeros in it, da-da-da-da. They're just talking. People just be fucking talking nowadays, just saying it because it just sounds nice. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like, who the fuck doesn't want all that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say it, but then, like, I guarantee you, if you ever ask them a follow-up question, like, oh, how do you plan on doing that? Shit, I don't even know. I don't know. What do you do? Do you have a job though, right? No, I'm just chilling. Like those be the people who just expect it to just be dropped in front of them because they said it in front of a mirror 18 times a day for the last month, but not actually making any moves. You have to be able to make the moves to make shit happen. It's literally that simple. It's simple, but not easy. The idea is simple, but in terms of actually doing it, taking the step day by day, going through adversity is not easy. And then it's okay. It's part of the game. You got to get used to it, dog. Move right or get left. It's literally that simple. But that's literally it. Just being able to move with intention, understanding why am I doing this? Why am I waking up every single day doing this architecture shit? Because my intention is to become a successful architect and go crazy with my designs and have a name for myself and be able to create some cool ass things in this world within, like, that is my intention. It's that, like, I don't know how else to say it, dog. Like, that's what you need to do with everything else. Whatever it is you actually want in this world, you need to take the time to really think what it is. Like, if you got a dream car, if you got a dream, whatever dream you have, goal you have, like, you have to be able to explain it to yourself so you understand what it is you're actually working on. Because when people don't move with intention, I genuinely feel like they don't actually know what they want in this life. And going, like, living this life and not knowing what it is, you're just like a chicken with his head cut off. You have no idea where you're going. And time is going to keep moving. Sooner or later, you're going to realize, like, damn, I'm already 22. Damn, I'm already 26. Damn, what do you mean I'm about to be 29 tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Life goes by so fast. It's so scary, dog. It's so scary. So the sooner you just take a minute to just sit with yourself and realize what it is you actually want. And not even just in life, because that's just like, that's such a vague, like, timeline. Like, nigga, if you need to, make yourself like a vision board or something where you write down a year from now, I want to be at 200 pounds lean with this amount of money in my account, with this many subscribers, with this many followers on TikTok, with this much money in my account, with all these things down to the fucking T, where exactly you want to be in life. In 2 years from now, I want all those things from the first year and then some. 5 years from now, I expect to be 99 overall with the legend badge type shit. Like that. That's what I mean with moving with intention. You got to be able to tell yourself, I'm doing this because I know eventually I'm going to get to 10K subscribers. I'm going to get to 20K, 50K. I'm going to get to 1 mil. That is my intention with these videos, to get that following up, to spread the gospel, spread this free game for free 99, dog. That is my intention. I'm not just doing this just to just do it. I'm not just pressing record, setting up a YouTube channel, making these crazy ass thumbnails and these super creative and awesome titles and videos that you should be liking, sharing, and comment, subscribe, and telling a friend to tell a friend just for the fuck of it. And there's an intention behind everything I do. And that's how you need to think, dog. Seriously. The sooner you're able to tell yourself what it is you want in this world, I promise you, it makes everything so much easier because you actually know where you're going. Like, the first step is literally understanding where the hell am I going? And that is just moving with intention. And that's literally it. I'm not going to say it anymore. But with that being said, that's all I got for today. This video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'm gone, buddy. I'll see y'all.